Ah, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I almost forgot to unmute my mic. Hold on, it's still too loud. Still too loud. Hold on. That's better. All right. Boop. Yo, good meowing, guys, gals, zombies, and YouTube catters. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday afternoon, Monday evening, Monday night, Tuesday meowing. Welcome to the stream. It is Monday, March 23rd, and we're live and alive today. We're live and alive today. Did not stream this entire weekend like I promised. I'm so sorry. My sleep schedule got absolutely cooked while I was at work this past week. Unfortunately, my sleep schedule got absolutely cooked to where like Friday I didn't wake up until like 5 p.m. No, not even worse. Friday I didn't wake up until like 4:30 p.m. after getting off work, and then I had to go donate plasma. Like literally the time that I went to go donate plasma by the time I finished, I immediately had to start stream. I immediately had to go into WoW raid with the brand new guild, so I didn't have time to start stream. I tried recording it, but man, it was not like, it was a good time, had a good time, but it was just awkward to not like have a chat to talk to the entire time, or talk about the game too. So I don't think the recording is very good, even though like it was a fun raid and had a good time raiding. So that was Friday. Saturday went and go play locals. Saturday went and played Dark Magician at Yu-Gi-Oh locals. Got bullied quite a bit. Ended up going like 2-2, and it was like, don't care if I lost. I was bringing Dark Magician. The whole point was to just like have fun, and I had fun. But man, I can't wait till the new cards come out to make the deck like actually like decently playable, decently good. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff missing. A lot of stuff like the new retrain Pharaoh Servant and the Dark Magic Curtain or whatever. That I don't know. It also needs a pretty good import as well. It needs a lot better import as well, which we're getting hopefully soon with the like Charmer link and some other stuff to do as well. We'll probably talk about that in the future. And then Sunday, same thing happened. My sleep schedule ended up getting screwed up once again, to where I slept until like I woke up super early, went to the gym, went and donated plasma, did all my like morning errands perfectly well. Decided to take a nap at like 10 a.m. Thinking that I would wake up at noon hungry, getting lunch, and then have a nice stream on Sunday. And instead I slept until 6 o'clock again on Sunday from 10 to 6. And so I immediately had to go into raid on Sunday and didn't have time to stream. So here we are, the next best thing, new best thing. We'll talk about more in a second. But while I was at Yu-Gi-Oh locals, wait, you're allowed to donate multiple times a week, twice a week. Twice a week is the hard limit, or 2 times within 7 days. It's because like they just take my plasma. They just take the plasma and they don't it's not like an actual blood donation. Also, I'm a very big and healthy cat, so they don't know. They want my blood. My blood could power thousands, make them all sleepy. But while I was at Yu-Gi-Oh locals, I ended up on a whim buying the new One Piece. I hope it's new. I think it's new. I'm pretty sure it's new. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I ended up buying the new One Piece Buggy structure deck. Good to see you. Am I sick? Do I sound sick? Do I sound nasally? I don't think I'm sick. I just woke up, so it might be allergies, but I can go blow my nose real fast. So I'll probably do that. Let me do that if I sound nasally. I'll be right back. Ah! There we go. Better? Better? Sound better? Fart did go. Oh, I missed the fart. I'm so sorry. Well timed. Well timed. Good job. Much better. I think that sounds much better. Try donating plasma. They only wanted my blood because my blood type. Also here, I can only donate once every 16 days. Oh. Not know that. Wonder if it's different for like every place. Or different for like every like center. Water. There we go. Much better. Okay. Sorry about that. So while I was at Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals this weekend getting my absolute shit pushed in because I decided to show up with Dark Magician versus actual nuclear bombs because everyone was getting ready for the regional tournament that is this coming weekend, this coming Sunday. Hello. Nice to see you're awake as well. Regional tournament coming this Sunday, so everyone was playing their like best decks for the. I mean, we have one more locals on Saturday. That probably will be like super fucking sweaty as well. But since I got my invite, I'm taking a small little break from playing White Forest to play some Dark Magician, to play some more relaxing decks. Until I figure out how we're gonna get to Nats, because everything's fucked, chat. I don't know if y'all are in the US, but everything is fucked here. Everything is not good. I'm gonna get demonetized. But I learned this weekend that Nationals is going to be in Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota, the capital of Minnesota. I'm pretty sure that's the capital of Minnesota. Isn't that the capital of Minnesota? Chat, tell me if what is the capital of Minnesota? Oh no, it's St. Paul. Well, failed that geography test. Minneapolis is the largest city in Minnesota. But Nats is going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is great because it's not in a place that's going to be 110 degrees in the middle of the summer. But the downside is that it is in a place that I have to fly if I'm going to go. And airlines are completely fucked right now. Airlines are not good. Airports are not great right now. And they're only going to get worse. So like some people are having to wait in like baggage check for like 4 or 5 hours and are missing their flights to their plane. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I hope by the time July gets here, it's not a huge problem, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So we'll see. Also, money is a thing. Money is an issue as well. So we're gonna we'll figure it out. We will figure out. I would really like to go to Nats if I and I'm probably gonna do a I'm going to do a donathon to raise money to go to Nats so that I can live while so I don't sacrifice eating to go to Nats, so I don't sacrifice my place to sleep. I'm waiting for Clown Crew before going to bigger events than locals. Clown Crew looks super cool too as well. You're gonna start going to locals between White Force and Exo. If you haven't played in a while, I would definitely try and play Exo Sisters first. It is a lot easier deck. I might try Exo Sisters. Exo Sisters is actually kind of cool too. It's a neat deck. And I did pull like all the Carmels and Betrayals and stuff that I need for the deck as well. I just need to get the like Otohimes, the other level 4 spam stuff. But yeah, White Forest is really good. I think there's a couple more White Forest topping lists from this weekend as well, from various tournaments, that once we get, let's see here, top meta archetypes, White Forest. Oh, we got one of them. Got one of them from the UK Open. Dog, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Okay. Sure, we're just playing everything, right? We're just playing everything. All right. I was gonna say I was gonna look at it. I was gonna look at them to see and like talk about the deck builds. There's one more that I'm waiting on that played in that top 8 in a regional in Indianapolis this weekend, and then there was one in the UK Open this past weekend as well. The one in the UK Open is definitely interesting. I will say is definitely a thing. Definitely exists. Definitely 40 plus cards put together. So we'll probably talk about both of those when the newest deck list drops. But what we can talk about, chat, what we can talk about today is while I was asleep. Oh, there we go. While I was asleep, looks like they showed off the first look at Rarity Collection 5. If you haven't kept up with Rarity Collection 5, Rarity Collection 5 is going to be the first rarity in the first set that we, in the TCG, get the overframe cards. So I want to take a look at that real fast. Let's see here, display capture, dox myself. Up, there we go. Doxing myself would not be good. Bah! So I want to take a look at that. I don't think we had a video yet, or do we have a video? Oh no, it is a promotional video. Okay. So let's watch the promotional video first. Let's do that. Let's do that. Pause this. Uh-oh. Oh, it is. 1 second. And then after we go over all this, then we will open up the stream for today. Is we're going to open up the One Piece Buggy starter deck, and I'm praying that it comes with instructions on how to play the One Piece game. Because I want to learn how to play the One Piece game. I like One Piece. I like One Piece anime a lot. I'm completely caught up on the anime and One Piece TCG. While it's like starting to get heavily scalped, or if it hasn't gotten scalped already, it's definitely one of the card games that I've been interested in learning how to play because of my love for the anime. I just haven't really found a good character or found a deck that had piqued my interest yet to make me sit down and learn how to play. And hopefully that changes today. So first and foremost, let's watch the promotional video. Let's watch Rarity Collection 5. Oh, it's on Instagram. Interesting. Well, is there anything that's not on Instagram? Huh. Is there any better way of watching this that is not on Instagram? Apparently the comments are saying it's not great. Let's avoid Instagram so I don't dox myself. Cool, Konami. Like, huge thumbs up. Awesome. Love that. Let's just look at what we got. Apparently it's just like a highlight reel on Instagram. Jesus. Is that where the link to Cyber's contract which can be pulled? No. We don't know when that set's coming out yet. I have no idea. This is all of the overframes in this one are going to be the reprints. So like your Mirror Jade, your Dominuses, Dragoon. So we're going to check it out and see what they showed off as the first look so far. Apparently these are just screenshots, snapshots taken from the Instagram reel video. Let's see, they could have paid you $1,000 instead to post these 7 pics, and it would have been much better spent than that video. How do we think this will do compared to previous sets? This is the first set that a lot of stores are going to say, a lot of stores believe that are going to do very well. Because of the overframe cards, people are going to start getting into like selling and secondary markets of Yu-Gi-Oh! And scalping again. But I honestly don't think I don't think this set is going to be like the banger set that everyone thinks it's going to be. I think that like all the Yu-Gi retrains and stuff, I believe someone told me that they're not coming out until the Chaos set in July, right before Nationals, like literally the week before Nationals. So I don't know. That doesn't seem correct, but we'll see. So it looks like we have Starlight Blue Eyes Toon Dragon because of the Toon support also coming out in the Chaos set as well, it looks like. That's pretty sick. Already looks better than the overframe. We have Starlight stamped. Okay, oh yeah, the set is going to have the like words stamped. Hello Warcraft, what's going on? Give me a link. This set will also have the stamped word cards that OCG got earlier on this year, which was like stuff like called by saying no on it, or cross out designate or saying no on it. And then I believe there's a Max C saying like roach, cockroach. But here we go. Here's the first look at the overframe cards. Now I don't know if we're getting the like full on overframes that the OCG is getting, that has the like hieroglyphic text around the border and the borderless text box, but it looks like it does come in Starlight Rarity. The serialized border frame, that's what I'm thinking of. But we have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon for the Dark Magician deck. Again, it looks okay. It looks pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of, if I'm like getting the overframe cards. Oh my god, my nose is killing me. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Ah. All right. Ah. There we go. Okay, much better. Sorry about that. Allergies are kicking my ass today. I mean, they look good. They don't look bad. If I was getting an overframe card though, like I don't like the little text box or seeing the like feetsies behind the text box. I hope this I hope we get the like serialized or like special border one where we don't see that text box behind it. And then looks like there is a Dark Magician girl. Apparently, because of course there always has to be a Dark Magician girl or a Dark Magician. Ooh, number 99 Utopia Dragonair. What the fuck is going on in this reel, by the way? Is he just like pulling cards out of his pocket? Is this just like some kind of model taking a picture with these? It does look like they go, so I believe what they said is these will come in Starlight Rare at max rarity. And then there's also ultra rare versions that is just them inside their text box, like not extended. Ooh, this one looks not bad. Single Monster looks pretty good. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the ultra rare version. So it's not Starlight, but the art extends after. Honestly, this looks cleaner than the Starlight. Holy, this looks like a lot better than the Starlight. See the video where the guy cut the corner of the Dark Magician full art card? I did see that. I did see like everyone trying to be like, no, that one's now worth a lot more because it's the only one that's damaged. I'm like, dog, come on, you can't be serious. No one wants that shit. No one wants that. Ah. Ah, my nose, my poor little nose. All right, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think everything's good now. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. 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 Okay, I think we're good. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope, we're not good. We're not good. I take it back. I'll take it back. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, I hate allergy season. There we go. Okay. That's what I was waiting on though. Hopefully we're good now. The ultra, honestly, the ultra overframes I like a lot more so far than the Starlight overframes. I'm not a huge fan of Starlight Rarity. I like the foiling on Starlights, and it makes the card like super hard to read. But the ultras look kind of clean. I really hope we get the serialized, but it doesn't look like we are, which if we don't get the serialized versions of these cards, I don't think the set will do very well. I think everyone wants the serialized. Yeah, still no wording on if the cards are serialized or not. I like the ultra rare more than the Starlight. Me too. I think it looks a lot cleaner. The maxi that they showed off, the name is off-centered, by the way. Like, just showing off poor print quality on the card. We love that. We love that. I like the art of the Slifer the Sky Dragon. I don't like the stamp art either. I'm not a huge fan of the stamp art. I think it's goofy looking. But the Toon Blue Eyes Starlight for Toon Deck, for the Toon support that's coming out, is very cool. It's very sick. I believe these are the only ones that we've gotten shown off so far. Yeah, it looks like these are the only ones we've gotten shown off so far, and this was in a like short little reel on Instagram. So hopefully we actually get a actual video and actual coverage or promotion of this, and not some weird model pulling cards out of his pocket like a magician. So we'll have to keep up with that in the future. Keep an idea of that in the future. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose one more time, and then we're gonna open up the One Piece starter deck today and see what we got, see what we can do. There we go. Does anyone in the chat? Oh, I've got to move my. We gotta move my microphone stand. 1 second. Does anyone in the chat play the One Piece game? The One Piece card game? Anyone here? Any catters? Like, what One Piece decks? I mean, I guess we'll learn when we learn how to play. Nope, just watch. Like, what decks are there? Or like, what characters are there to choose from? I guess also, like, I'll have to figure out like what style of decks, like, because I mean, you have like some card games that have like control decks, or some games that have like control or mid-range or aggro decks. Then you have Yu-Gi-Oh, which are just combo decks. Avid player, hell yeah. Ah, hold on, why is this not coming off? There we go. Okay, hold on. E. Ooh. So is it like a card game? Best decks right now are okay, I do like Boa Hancock. I have seen the Emu deck. I think that was the structure deck as well, wasn't that? Someone was trying to sell me on. I do like Boa Hancock. But also, is it like a game that plays like Magic in the sense where like decks are archetypes like control, mid-range, or aggro? Or is it like a deck, is it like deck building like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's just like combos, like archetypes, they're in their own individual archetype and they do their own individual thing? Let me move this over here. I forgot to set all this up earlier, so I do apologize, chat. Do apologize. Nope. What? Oh. Do that. Nope. Do that. Better. There we go. There are things more akin to Magic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, gamer. Okay. And should we do we do hand cam like this? Should we do hand cam like this, or should we full screen it? Also, why is it snapping? How do I make this not snap? I don't want this to snap. Flip vertically, use custom audio device. Apply rotation, camera everything. Configure video? No, it just changes the. Just changes that. Exposure. Like compensation. That's all fine. That's all fine. All right, there we go. Should we do this or should we do full screen? I kind of like full screen. I think full screen is a little bit better, a little bit easier to see, right? Full screen's a little easier to see. Oh, okay. We unfurl the champion playmat. Look at me, chat. I'm a champion. Look at me. I'm a champion. Oh, we do have to zoom in a little bit. We do have to zoom in a little bit still. Ah! Hold on. Straighten it. Straighten it. There we go. And 1 second. Configure video. You do have to zoom in a little bit. How's that? Looks good? I think that looks good. Tell me if it looks bad. Let me know if it looks bad or if it's too like blurry, bright, whatnot, too dark, out of focus. Okay, sorry. All right, so I bought the One Piece Buggy structure deck because this was like the only 2 options they had at the store were Buggy and it was like Ace and Whitebeard, I think. And of course, I'm gonna choose my clown boy. Look around. We're in the circus. Ooh. Buggy the clown, as I mean, he's not my favorite character by far. I don't know. It's hard to say like who my favorite is in One Piece, but he's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. So I wanted to give the game a shot. Learn how to play the game, and I'm hoping, because I have not opened this up yet, because I know there's like a simulator online that people keep recommending me to play, but I have like no basis of how to play the game, so I didn't want to start with like a simulator because it's not like a master duel where it teaches you how to play. It's more so like pulling up Dueling Book for the Yu-Gi-Oh players and then just playing on Dueling Book and learning how to play through that. But hold on one more time. I'm so sorry. There we go. Much better. Okay. But pester your favorite VTuber Oshi that plays One Piece to reach out and teach me how to play One Piece. Make a little collab. Pester your favorite Oshi to teach me how to play One Piece. Hello, hello, good morning, obviously, bud. What's going on? Welcome in. So I'm hoping that this, like many other structure deck games or starter decks for games, has like a little play sheet or a little rule book that teaches you the process of playing this game and more One Piece TCG. I would like to learn this game. This game has always looked fun. I keep getting recommended videos for like someone recording their locals matches playing this game, and it looks interesting. I like the resource system of it. I just had to find a deck that it also has a free pack. Awesome. Well, we'll open that up too. I do love opening cards. But yeah, I don't know. I need to find like a character that I like also, or like a character deck that I like, and or style of deck that I like. So hopefully maybe we like Buggy, who knows? Maybe we are a Buggy main. Maybe we're honking our own nose, looking around. The clown is us. The clown was us all along, chat. We were always the clown. I haven't watched One Piece in like 20 years. Love the playmat. I love this playmat so much. I'm so glad I kept it. People were trying to offer me like $200+ for it, and outside, like as soon as I won it, as soon as I left the store, and I was like, nah, dog. This is my first champion. First of many champion playmats, I would say. Oh, all right. What do we got? Ooh, God, they really stuffed that pack in there. Jesus. All right, we have one singular pack of Fist of Divine Seed. Oh, no. Fist of Divine Speed One Piece. Jesus, okay. I don't know what the current set is. This is OP English version, OP 11. All right, I'm scalping this pack. This pack is worth $60, chat. This is a $60 pack. I'm lowballing you. Because this pack could be worth thousands. Who knows? Who wants to buy this pack for a small amount of $60? Oh, good God. Do you like the holder for it? Okay. So we have one 50 card deck of One Piece. Ooh. Shiny Buggy. Current is 15. $1.50 final offer. Listen. one singular membership, YouTube membership for the Divine Seed pack. I'm giving you a Fist of Divine Seed. I would love to get into the Digimon card game. I've also heard good things about the Digimon card game as well. So we have a 50 card structure deck with a leader Buggy. You may rest 5 of your Dawn. Okay, that's the one thing, is like the Dawn cards. Isn't that like your resources, like your mana, I guess? Activate during main phase. All right. I'm gonna tell you how my brain works, chat, and hopefully you don't get upset. I have to compare things to other card games for me to understand it. So I will say, like, when I refer to Dawn, like the resources, I will refer to them as mana a lot until I realize what they're actually called. Or like when they say main, I will think of main phase. I have to compare it to things that I already know so that I can like draw comparisons. That's like when I was already asking like about Magic the Gathering, like if decks are like mid-range decks, combo decks, aggro decks, or like control decks. I really love control decks, so if there is a control deck in this format, please recommend me control decks. I will absolutely gravitate to more like draw go control decks that play like during opponents' turns more than anything. Also, sorry if I am nasally. Allergies are kicking my ass today, and I will probably be getting up multiple times to go blow my nose. Ah! Damn, this childproof plastic is insane. Childproof plastic is crazy here. Okay. We have a foil Buggy. Let's see here. So he can, in the main phase, let me know if y'all can see that. Oh, that is a good picture. I like the art already. This is the Cross Guild Buggy when he becomes like one of the 4 emperors and is leading his like clown crew with who is it? Mihawk and Crocodile. You may rest 5 Dawn cards, so tap 5 mana, and trash 1 card, so discard 1 card, I assume. Play up to 1 Cross Guild type character card from your hand. So if like a Cross Guild character is worth like 8 mana or 8 Dawn, then I guess this is like, it like cheats it out, makes it better, makes it easier to get out. 5 life on him, okay, and then 5,000 slash attack. I wonder if that means anything. Oh, hey. God, I'm so good at card games, chat. Oh, I'm so good at fucking card games. What did I say? What did I say? If there was a literal 8 mana card to cheat out, never full stop. I have never looked at the One Piece TCG before outside of like the art of like Boa Hancock and stuff, like the female Gunnar art stuff. Like I've never seen this deck before. All right, 8 mana, 7,000. Crocodile and Mihawk on play, so you cheat him out with Buggy, and it's on play, it's not like on cast or anything. You draw 2, discard 1, that's pretty good. Then play up to 1 cross-guild type character with a cost of 4 or less, so it also then cheats out a 4 or less character. Once per turn, if your cross-guild type character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may trash 1 card from your hand instead. So it does have a protection effect as well. So you can discard a card to protect one of your characters. Or you can protect your characters 1 time. All right, what is the 4? All right, we get 2 Crocodile Mihawks. The 4 is another Buggy. So like we go Leader Buggy, cheat out Crocodile Mihawk. Oh yeah, how many copies of cards can you run at a time, by the way? I guess that's a good question to ask. All right, so we go Leader Buggy, cheat out Crocodile and Mihawk, and then Crocodile Mihawk, when it enters, cheats out character Buggy from our hand. Character Buggy lets us, during main, trash 1 card, so discard 1 card and trash this character, so I assume sacrifice this character. If your leader is Buggy, play up to 1 cross-guild type character with the cost of 6 or less from your hand. Okay, so this also then cheats out something by sacking itself. All right, so like the deck is just all about the deck is all about cheating out early or high cost characters, and then those characters cheat out more. Alvida, didn't think I would be seeing her in this deck. Blah. On play is ETB. Okay, yeah, when it enters the battlefield. Wow, what's going on, Lou? How's it going? Give me on. All right, so we have Alvida, who's a 4 cost. So this can be cheated out with either Buggy or Crocodile. If you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains +1 cost. If your leader is Buggy, draw 3 cards and then trash 2 cards. So it's a kind of like a brainstorm. Oh no, it is actually just brainstorm. Well, except you don't put it back into your deck. You discard. So it's like a frantic search. You draw 3, discard 2. Okay, that's not bad. It seems pretty good, especially if you get to cheat it out for free with like a Crocodile. I can see like where the combos happen. Kabaji, okay. They're just coming up with character cards. All right, not bad. We're just coming up with names. I thought Kabaji was dead, by the way. Hello? Didn't he get killed? Like super early on? 4 mana cost leader or 4 mana cost character. If you have 2 or more characters with the same base cost of 5 or more, this character gains blocker and +1 cost. After your opponent declares an attack, you may rest this card to make it the new target of the cat. Okay, so it kind of, oh no. I don't know what the counter is on the side of the card, but blocker is you can tap it and make your opponent attack it instead. Frantic search is a perfect example. Awesome. So, I mean, I guess we'll learn when we go through the rule book. Declaring attacks, I assume, is like the opponent or whoever's declaring the attack chooses what they're attacking. Maybe. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Kabaji. So 4. 4 looks like it is the maximum amount you can have in a deck. Moji. If you have 2 more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains blocker and 1 cost. After your opponent, so the same thing as Kabaji. If your leader is Buggy and you have 3 or less cards in your hand, you get to draw a card. So he does get to plus you as well when you cheat him out. Another Alvida. So like, so Mihawk and Crocodile, or like you want with Buggy, you want to cheat out Mihawk and Crocodile, obviously, or with the leader Buggy, and then with these or the character Buggy, we want to cheat out anything else from our deck, pretty much. If your leader has the cross guild type, play up to 1 character with 5 or cost. Okay, this all other than Alvida from your hand, so this also cheats out. Also chains. We have 4 copies of that. If you have a Buggy or emoji character, this character cannot be KO'd in battle. So protection effect on this Kabaji. Oh my god, a level 10 Buggy? What the hell? Or 10 mana Buggy? Her eyes are big. Yeah, I was definitely looking at her eyes. You are correct. You are correct. She has eyes? What? I don't know if they include it. I don't know if they include it in the structure deck, but there's a reason. Okay. All right, Buggy, 10 mana, 12,000 attack, or 12,000, I don't know, power, I guess. Place on play, so when it ETBs, place up to 1 of your opponent's characters at the bottom of their owner's deck. So it's a removal. That's pretty good. Then if you do not have 5 characters with cost 5 or more, place this character at the bottom of the owner's deck. Oh, okay. So how do you cheat him out? Because 10 mana seems like a lot. 10 drop Buggy is the reason you cheat out so many guys. Okay. Yeah, so, and then that's also why their levels increase when they get cheated out, is like the 4s become 5s. Okay, so you go like leader Buggy into Crocodile into like character Buggy into Alvida into cheat out any of the level 4s that become level 5s. So that's like 1, 2, 3. That's 4 on its own. 4 or 5 on its own. Okay. So we have 4 of those cards. So that is our hard removal, it looks like. I mean, sometimes just trading 1 for 1 is not bad either. Use the leader to put Buggy on build. Oh yeah, leader Buggy just does this for the 5 mana. Okay, that makes much more sense. Yeah. I forgot. It's up to any cost. It's not limited. Okay, so that's how we cheat that out. Yeah, and trading 1 for 1 removal doesn't seem bad either. In worst case scenario. We have 5 mana Moji. What is this art? Yo. On play, look at the 5. All right, can we go back to Alvida? Can we get more Alvida art, please? Where's my Mihawk art? Look at the 5 cards. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1, then add it to your hand. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. And then place the rest of them on the bottom of your deck in any order. Play up to 1 Richie from your hand. Oh, it adds up to our Richie. So we have not seen Richie's yet. Ah, there's Richie. Richie is a 2 mana blocker. Okay. So it just adds us an extra body to our hand. Like an extra little common body. I mean, getting to play it for free is pretty nice, though. So that's not terrible. So it's technically like 5 mana that we cheat out. That also makes 2 separate bodies with like 7,000 or 2,005 and 5,000. That Buggy is actually the only hard removal left in the game. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. So these 4 cards cheat out these Richies if we see them in our top 5. I'm trying to think of what that would it's kind of like a dig through time, except we only choose 1. And then we just have a character Mr. 1, Daz Bones, former Baroque Works. It's just a vanilla, it looks like. 5 mana, 7k. Ah, Mr. 3! He's a he exists. Okay. Galdino. 1 mana. Look at the top 4 cards. Look at the 4 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 cross skill type card or card with that type, including Baroque Works. So it adds basically anything from the deck other than Mr. 3 and add it to your hand. Then place the rest on the bottom. Okay, look at 4, add 1 is not bad. For 1 mana. This is like our best starter, I guess. And gets us our names, gets like any cross-skilled card into our hand early on. Oh, I like that full art. 7 mana Buggy. 7 mana Buggy character card. This character cannot attack. If your leader Buggy is Buggy, all characters with a cost of 3 or 4 cannot attack. Okay, so it's a floodgate. Let's go. All right. We have a floodgate. Didn't realize how off center this was. I apologize. 1 second. Wow. Wow. Yeah, let's move this all over here. Wow. Leader Buggy in the middle. These 2 in the middle. Be sure to tell me if you can't see, chat. Be sure to tell me if you can't see. I want everybody to be able to see. Oh, that's an Alvita. There we go. All right. Put the roll sheet there. There we go. So we have character cannot attack, so it's a floodgate. It also makes all characters cost 3 or 4 cannot attack. And then since we're boosting all of our numbers to 5s, we can attack. On play up to 1 cross-skilled type character card with cost 6 or less from your hand. Oh, so if we cheat this out with Buggy or can't cheat it out with Mihawk because it has to be 4 or less. But we cheat this out with Buggy, then this cheats out another one. Cheats out any 6 or less. Okay, not bad. And there's 4 of those. Okay, so that's one of our big hits. Event card. Okay, what are events? Buggy the Genius Jester. Event Cross Guild. Look at 4 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 cross skill type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest on the bottom. Okay. It's a trigger. Activate this card's main effect. So this is the same effect as Galdino, but it hits everything. So this starter deck does not include some of the key pieces in the deck, which are super rares from the set OP9. Luckily, they are hella cheap. Event cards are spells. Okay, so they're like sorceries. All right, nice. Oh, what is trigger? Activate this card's main effect. You cast it once it goes to the trash. Oh, so if we discard it for effect, we get it to cast it for free, or we have to discard it and pay 1 to or we can only cast it when it is discarded. Because we have cards that do discard for cost. They're like draw 2 and then discard 1. Okay, so. And then here are our dawns, or our mana. Also, I don't know what the thousands mean. We'll have to glean what that means, like the plus 1000s. That was one of the main questions I had when I saw like the dawn cards. Also, I assume there's dawn mana that have effects on them as well. I don't know. The way life works in this game is that you set with the top 5 cards of your deck after you have your starting hand. Okay, so like shields. All right. Shields or Pokemon prizes. Triggers activate when you take damage and flip the card face up. If the card, so shield triggers. It's Duel Masters. We're so back, baby. I love Duel Masters. It's a shield trigger. Okay. All right. All right. For those who don't remember, or was not old like me and remembers the time of Duel Masters. Duel Masters was a Japanese card game that got bought by Wizards of the Coast and brought to the West. That basically played like a mixture of Magic the Gathering and anime card games, where you had, how you won is your top 5 cards of your deck after you had your starting hand became shields that when you attack your opponent directly, you choose which shield to break. If the card had a shield trigger effect on it, if it was a shield and it was broken, then you got that card for free. And then after all the shields are broken and you attacked one more time directly, you won the game. So hell yeah, we got shield triggers, baby. This is a very apt description. Yeah, I mean, a lot of card games borrow from previous card games. Exactly how One Piece is. Awesome. Awesome. I love Duel Masters. Okay. Then we have a good starting point where to go from, because Duel Masters also had the thousands effect. The only thing in Duel Masters is how they did mana and resources was everything provided, like every card you could either play like for its mana cost, or had mana at the bottom that you could just set in your mana pool or whatever and tap for mana. But instead we have this, which I think after watching like one game, I learned, I borked my camera. How did I bork my camera? Camera? Uh-oh. Got a little excited. There we go. I need a new camera so bad. I need a new camera so badly, chat. I need a new camera so badly. Let me do this. Do this. Zoom back in. Okay. All right, there we go. All's fixed. So I assume, because I watched, like I said, I went to sleep watching someone play like their locals for the deck. Like if you go first, you get 1 dawn, but if you go second, how they bounce, like going 2 or going turn 2, you get 2 dawns from the top of from your mana deck. To kind of like Hearthstone. So are there dawns that like have effects when you use them, I guess? Or are they just mana for balancing purposes? I plan to go long today, go 2.5 hours ish, but let's at least read the guide. Oh, it gives us a little playmat too. Okay. No, dawn is all generic. Okay, because I've seen some like dawn that is like very Gunnar art that people go crazy over. Oh my god, it's oh It's like I'm a kid all over again. It's giving me my own little unfoldable Yugi playmat. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we have a leader card zone, card area. Play up to 5 character cards. Character cards cannot attack the turn they are played. So everything has summoning sickness, pretty much. That's just special arts. Okay, we have our Dawn deck, so we have our mana deck. We have our cost area, so that's going to be like our mana zone, it looks like. Life is our shields. Deck, trash, discard. Stage card. We don't have any stage cards. But we do have a leader card. And I guess the leader's card zone is kind of like the commander zone, I guess. All right, let's look at this. See what we can glean. Let me shuffle up this deck real fast. Shuffle up this deck real fast. Wow. Wow. Are there more cross guild cards outside of this deck that like where I should be like getting rid of the vanilla out of this deck as soon as humanly possible that does nothing? So leader cards are always out on the field. Okay, so yeah, it is like a command zone. There are? Hell yeah. What's going on, Marty? Welcome in. Give me owning, give me owning. Okay, 1 second. Let me get all of these picked up. What is going on with my camera? I am so sorry, chat. That's twice now that it's like hard crashed on me. Let me see. Don't know why it's doing this. I'm gonna turn off autofocus. Maybe it's like crashing when it's trying to focus. Maybe that's it. Yo, Kiara, what's going on? Welcome in. Give me owning. Okay, sorry about that. Also, let me know if like it freezes again. Like, let me know if it freezes, so I can fix it immediately. I think it might just be the focus crashing it. Trying to do too much. Okay, so game preparation. Let's see, game essentials. A deck is made up of 50 cards with the same color as your leader. Oh, okay, so there is color in this deck. So it is like Magic. So you can have like, what are the colors? what are the colors? Open the booster pack, gamble? We'll open the booster pack after we like learn the basics, I guess. Not sure if the link comes through, but there's an example. I did not see a link. There's a lot of cross guild stuff. Okay. Oh, nope. I did not see a link. Did you link it in YouTube? YouTube might might auto mod it. Unfortunately, I have to turn YouTube's like mod stuff super high because bad experiences. Yeah, it looks like it auto modded. It did link it into YouTube. Yeah, it didn't come through. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can turn that off temporarily. Community moderation. It's annoying that I can't set like individual. All right. There we go. It's annoying that I can't set like individual moderations. Like I can't tell it like, hey, allow links but don't allow this. I can only just like set the strength of the moderation. All right, try one more time and we'll see if it comes through. But if not, just tell me what to like YouTube search and I'll pull it up on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch are so different. I like YouTube streaming though. I enjoy YouTube streaming. It's been a lot of fun ever since I put more focus into it. I hope you had a good day at work, Kiara. Good job today. Okay. So what are the colors in this game? So I mean, obviously Buggy is blue. I don't think it went through. That's fine. Yeah. Doesn't look like it went through. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if there's something I need to search on YouTube, then let me know and I can pull up a YouTube video. A deck can contain no more than 4 cards with the same number of card. Okay, well, we kind of gleaned that one from the deck structure deck. We have a deck, a leader card. Is the leader part of the 50? Or is that like the 51st card? You have blue, green, yellow, purple, black, red. Okay, yeah, Emu was black. Emu and the Saints were all black, I saw. I think Buggy is blue. There's also red, green, yellow, purple, black. Oh, yeah. Leader is not part of the 50. Okay, so we have 50 deck and then 1 leader. 3 types of cards: event cards, stage cards, and character cards. We never got a stage card in this. Okay. Place your well shuffled deck and Dawn in their deck in their designated areas. Place your leader card in the leader area. Decide who goes first with rock, paper, scissors, or some other means. I assume just die roll. Draw 5 cards from the top of your deck. You may choose to shuffle all cards into. Oh, we get a mulligan? They let you mulligan in this game? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, what's it like? What's it like having a mulligan? I miss it. I miss it so much. You can only do this once. You get 1 free mulligan. Place cards equal to. Oh, woo, we're so back. We're so back. Place cards equal to the life value of your leader from the top of your deck to your life area face down. Oh. Okay. So, oh, that's what the 5 life means on the Buggy corner. Okay. Is we get 5 life. Okay, so some leaders are tankier, I guess, and get more life, or some leaders have less life for stronger effects. Okay. I assume, unless like that's too broken. So we get our 5 shields. The player going first goes starts their first turn. Dual color leaders are usually 4 life. Okay, so that makes up for the balancing of having like having access to like different. I assume, okay, without seeing too much, I assume that like the different colors are different archetypical like styles of play. So like in Magic the Gathering, well, it's less now in Magic the Gathering, but used to when Magic first came out, like blue was like the counter spell and draw cards, like resource color. Black was hard removal. Green was ramp, but now everything does everything, so it doesn't really matter anymore. I assume there's dual color cards, maybe? Blue equals deck manipulation. Purple equals Dawn manipulation. Okay, I do like manipulating opponents' resources, unless it manipulates my own resources. Green equals messing with card states, active and rested. Yellow equals life manipulation. Black equals cost graveyard, stopping removal. And red aggro KO through power or reduction. Okay. So what I am looking at as far as like those colors, black blue or black purple, or blue purple. The only one that I know is black for sure was emo. Okay. A victory condition: successfully attack your opponent's leader when their leader has 0 life cards remaining. So dual masters, we take out the 5 shields or however many shields and then attack them for game. The number of cards remaining in your opponent's deck, or you can mill out your opponent. All right. All right, the phases of the game. So let's set up. All right, we have our leader. We have our Dawn deck over here. Ah. Also, I play horizontal, chat. I apologize. I'm a horizontal gamer. All right, we have our Dawn deck. We have the cost area below. We have leader here. We have a stage card, but we don't have any stage cards. We have deck here, and then we have our trash here, and then our cost here. So we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This hand fucking sucks. We're gonna ship that back immediately. How do you mulligan? Back into your deck. Shuffle. Okay, it's just a shuffle and redraw. All right, it's not any kind of manipulation. The hand was awful. There are officially 2 WinCon cards currently: 10 cost Roger and Nami promo leader. Ooh. So we're looking for like ones and cheap stuff, but the problem is this deck didn't really have a whole lot of cheap cards in it because everything gets cheated out. Like, I think the cheapest this deck had was the one with the Mr. 3s and then 4s. So I guess that's the weakness of this deck, or at least the weakness of the structure deck, until we replace whatever cards we want to out of this. And the event searchers, yeah. Shuffling with no sleeves feels illegal. That's why I'm being like very careful with my shuffling. I apologize. Also, I mean, I assume it's a structure, like it was a $16 structure deck. So I assume these cards are not worth anything insane. But yeah, that's why I'm not like hard shuffling this deck. I'm very like being very gentle. Well, you never, especially not the Buggy one. Buggy beats Blackbeard pretty easily. Did not know there's a Blackbeard thing. What's going on at Hillbilly Grizz? Give me on. Okay, so that's hopefully you get a better hand. All right, that's already a good start. Okay. Okay, we're gonna see a lot of clumping, I'll be honest. Okay, sure. Well, we already used our mulligan, so this is what we got. And then we get 5 life cards. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we are set up to play the game of One Piece. This is an acceptable hand. Okay, we have the approval of the catters. Acceptable hand. Okay, so all right, refresh phase. I assume this is like standby. So it goes kind of like Magic, where it's standby, draw, then there's a mana phase, it looks like. Refresh phase. Return all attached Dawn cards on your field to the cost area. Attached. Set all rested cards on your field as active. Again, to the new people. To the new people coming in, I am going to be using like terminology from other card games. So if you hear me say tapped, or stuff that's not from the actual One Piece card game. It's just so I can understand, I can have something to compare it to, so I can learn it easier. Buggy always wants to go first. You can do his effect on 5 Dawn. Okay. Okay, so set all rested cards on your field as active. So untap all of your tapped cards. So it is your like standby phase for Magic. Draw 1 card from the top of your deck. The player going first does not draw a card on the first turn. Okay. And then place 2 Dawn cards on the top of your deck in the cost first. The player going first only can place 1 card. You may perform actions 1 to 4 in any order as many times as you wish. Either play a card by resting a Dawn by tapping mana. Event cards are trashed after they have been played. Like our sorceries or instants or whatever. First player gets 1 Dawn, no draw. Second player gets a draw and 2 Dawn. So going second seems pretty balanced. Typically, I mean, as balanced as you can make it. Attach Dawn cards. Attach Dawn is an active state to your leader of character cards. When a card with Dawn attached to it leaves the field, the attached Dawn cards are rested and placed in your cost area. Okay, so that's the 1000 power. So you can if you're not using your Dawn as mana to play cards, you can also just choose to attach them to your character card to pump your character card. Okay. Hello, what's going on, Waffles? Give me on. I saw the Buggy starter deck and had to watch. Hell yeah, we're learning One Piece today. We're gonna learn how to play One Piece today. I've been recommended. Let me brighten it up a little bit. Oh, is that? Oh, I think that's a shadow. Hold on, let me brighten it up a little bit more. One Piece is the best card game. We'll see. We'll find out. Why did this get so dark? Okay, there we go. Maybe that's better. Quit Yu-Gi-Oh for it when Ryzeal came out. Yeah. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh's in a really good place right now. Yu-Gi-Oh's in a really good spot, but like I have free time and I am the card deity. I am the card gaming cat. I gotta play every card game. I gotta be good at every card game. Gotta learn every card game. We also play Pokemon and Magic as well. That being said, I do need to play some more Pokemon TCG live as well on stream. We need to have another Pokemon day. Okay. So I do like that Dawn cards can be used to pump your character cards when we're not using them for mana. Gives them something to do when we don't have anything to play. Use the card's effects. You use the effects of a leader or characters on your field by fulfilling their action. So we can do the Buggy effect multiple times, it looks like. As long as we have 5 Dawn and a card to trash. Dawn X1 cannot be used if one Dawn card is attached. Dawn -1 can be used if you return a Dawn card from your deck. Okay, so it like bounces mana back to our mana deck. Activate during main 1 can be used if you rest 1 active Dawn cost in your area. Okay. So it goes main phase, then battle, and then end phase. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. Battle. Okay, here, let's read how battle works. The deck is mid in all honesty, but it is very, very fun and 1 card away of support from being top 3. Hey, I mean, for a starter deck, it's a lot more playable than some of the Yu-Gi-Oh starter decks that I've seen recently. All right. Battle, rest 1 active character. So you tap to attack. And designate an attack target. When attacking, effects activate and resolve after the target is selected. Then your opponent blocks. The player being attacked may activate their character's blocker ability. Then counter step. The player being attacked may play a counter card from their hand. Okay, so that was the so during like counter step. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you can go in between battle and main as much as you want. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So in that instance, I don't remember if Duel Masters. Yeah, I think Duel Masters did that. Where as long as stuff wasn't summoning sick, as long as stuff wasn't summoning sick, you could just like play stuff and attack with stuff. It was really cool because then you could like play decide whether you wanted to play your instances during combat, like your combat tricks, rather than like put more out to the board. All right, so counter step is like we could use the like counter part of this card to gain 2,000 power on a card. To help like defend it, I guess, or help keep it alive. Then we have damage step. Compare the power of the attacking and defending cards. The attacking card will win if the power is greater than or equal to, okay, the power of the card being attacked. So there's no bouncing off. If they match, then the attacker wins. Leading to one of the results. If a leader is attacked, the leader takes 1 damage. So we lose a shield, basically. If a character is attacked, the character is KO'd and trashed. If the attacking character is defeated, nothing happens. Oh, so the attack is just free? Okay, interesting. Summoning Sickness also only applies to an attacking card. A card can be rested if its effect says so, even if it's summoning sick. Okay. And I assume if it's rested, they can't block either. They have to be active to oh, and you can only attack an opponent's rested character. So either leader or an opponent's rested character. And then you can only block if you're active. When your leader takes damage, add a card from your life area to your hand. If it has a trigger, you can activate its trigger effect. So it is literally just Duel Masters. The player doesn't have any cards in their life area and their leader takes damage, they lose the game. Okay. I mean, it looks like it plays a lot like Duel Masters, which I really love. I love that is probably like Duel Masters, and I don't know if y'all remember this or are autistic about card games like I am. Duel Masters and Force of Will. Force of Will was a card game that went out of business like what? Almost 10 years ago, or not 10 years ago, almost like 5 years ago at this point. 6-7 years ago. 6-7 years ago. Okay. So cards with a little counter pip on them, which like was basically everything, can be used by discarding them and temporarily giving power to selected cards for battle. Okay. So we're going first. We don't draw because we're going first, but we do get to play one singular Dawn. In our, here, let me move stuff up so you can see on camera a little bit. So we get to play one singular Dawn card. Let me zoom out as well. We are going to find the perfect settings, chat. We are going to find it eventually. There we go. There, that's much better to see. All right, we have a Dawn card. So we have nothing to do on this turn because we can't play anything because we are all like fours. It's a very, looks like it's a very mid-range deck. So we pass our turn on nothing. Pray our opponent doesn't have anything. When we draw for turn, we draw another Kabaji. Don't you have any sleeves? So on turn 1, it's normal to pass. Okay, that's not bad. Buggy wants to go first, by the way. Helps you play a leader effect on curve, 5 Dawn. Play a 7-cost card without having to use a leader effect. Okay, so we don't have to like play out our Buggy or anything. He's always on the field. So we draw We do 2 Dawn, so we're up to 3. And now we have nothing else. So we pass turn here as well. Leaders are always on the field. Okay. So what is the maximum card hand size? Do I have to like discard for hand size if I don't play anything? Attach Dawn to lead and swing at their lead. Oh, okay. You can attach, oh, he is counted as a leader. Okay. So for these turns that I'm not doing anything, Buggy can just attack. And he attacks for 8k. Oh, okay. All right. That gives me something to do early on. I like that. I like that a lot. No max hand size. Okay. And we just can't do it on turn 1, obviously. But like this turn, we could attach everything to him. Attach the 3 Dawn. Attack for 8k at their leader. And then they have to either chump block it with something or take a shield. Or take a health. And then at the cleanup step or refresh phase, we get our Dawn back into our mana pool. All right. Now we draw 1 more card. Dawn 2 more. And now we're at 5 to cheat out stuff with Buggy. So we can do Buggy effects. Tap our 5 Dawn. Trash a card. I guess we'll just trash an extra Kabaji. And then we can start cheating stuff out. If you have 2 more character cards with base cost 5 or more, this character gains a blocker. So I would assume we would cheat out. Let's cheat out Alvida first. We would play, oh, here, let me move these back down a little bit. So we would play Alvida first because Alvida says play up to 1 character card with a cost of 5 or less from our hand. I would not recommend using leader effect to play a 5 card since you don't get any extra value. Oh, I guess that's fair. All right, well, we'll keep the whatever. I mean, we don't want to rip the Buggy yet. We don't want to rip the hard removal card. But Alvida lets us cheat out any other 5 or less. So we get to cheat out the other 5. The Mahoji. Which lets us reveal the top 5 cards from our deck. Or look at the top 5 cards of our deck. Reveal a Richie. Hey, we hit a Richie! And we get to play the Richie. Let's see here. Then place the rest at the bottom. Add it to your hand, and then play up to 1 Richie from your hand. So we add the Richie to our hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order, and then we get to now play the Richie. So hey, we already just cheated out 3 characters for 5 mana. That seems pretty good. Cheating. That 7 cost Buggy is one of the best cards in the game, depending on the meta decks. I really like the 7 cost Buggy. The 7 cost Buggy looked really cool. We get 4 of them, right? Yeah, we have 4 of them. So we definitely want to hit the 7 cost Buggies. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. And you can still swing. Well, yeah, I can swing with the Buggy. Everything else, it has summoning sickness, correct? So I wouldn't be able to swing with the Buggy. Or I would only be able to swing with the Buggy, I mean. Wait, how did you play Moji and Alvida on 5 Dawn? Alvida cheats out another 5? Oh, on KO. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm done. I'm dumb. Don't look at me, chat. Okay, so we would do it this way. There we go. We wouldn't play out. I thought this was the other Alvida. Okay, this one on KO when it dies lets us cheat out another 5. Okay. See, that's reading the cards explains the cards. Reading the cards explains the cards, chat. I have learned. I have learned. Okay. All right. I knew the Alvita looked really strong. Okay. So we have 2 bodies for the price of 1. That's still 5. That's still good. We have a Richie, and then character has rush. It can swing on the turn. Okay, so rush is haste. Got it. Nice. Cards are mostly found in red. Yeah, red aggro. Did we shuffle after we it doesn't look like we shuffle after we look at the top at the top 5. Okay, so yeah, we would be able to swing with Buggy, and this is just a blocker, so this is able to like protect anything, and then we have all this stuff in our hand to pump if we just like throw Richie into the lion's den. We don't care if we lose Richie because Richie is just a vanilla. Okay, so it comes back to us, so we untap, play a draw, drew that, play 2 more Dawn, so now we have 7 mana. What is the most cost efficient way we can do this? Let's tap 1 for Buggy or cross guild event. Look at the top 4, reveal up to 1 cross guild, add it to our hand. So we got Kabaji. Oh, Buggy! And there's the other Alvita. Okay. We want the Buggy, right? We just want this Buggy. Like, this Buggy is so good. And it's a floodgate too. And now we can cheat out this Buggy. You should play the event, add Buggy. All right, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1 mana left over. Play Buggy. Or do the discard for cost. Up. Let's discard this Kabaji. And then Buggy lets us on play up to 1 cross guild type character card with a cost 6 or less from our hand. So lets us play you could play Moji. If you don't have Croc and Mihawk, most decks can pop it. It's one of 2 floodgates in the entire game. We love floodgates, chat. We love playing floodgates. I guess we like Moji is the most value, I guess. Actually, Alvita is probably the most value. Cards really need is a 7 cost Crocodile and a 6 cost Mihawk. I really like the Mihawk cards. Is there a Mihawk leader? I don't suppose so, since he doesn't have his own pirate crew anymore. I would say we'd probably play the Alvita for the most value, because even if we chump block with Alvita, then we get to play out any of our other 5s or less. We get to cheat out the other 3 cards in our hand, and then this is just hard removal that we can cheat out with the character Buggy. But now we have 3 5 cost characters. We're not quite at 5 yet, but we can. Yeah, getting 5 or more is actually kind of hard in this game, because you can only have 5 character cards, right? So like Richie would have to die, and then we would have to cheat out like 2 more cards. Don't forget to keep enough counters in hand. Well, we want the Alvita to die. Like if we block with Alvita, we want the Alvita to die. Because the Vita lets us cheat out anything else. And we also can just like attach Dawn to Buggy. Or something. And we don't care about the Richie. Like the Richie can die because that just like gives us more character space. Okay, but I'm starting to see the 10 cost Buggy would count as the... Oh, it counts itself. Okay, hell yeah. All right. Nice. Green Mihawk deck is way better. Buggy is about $70 to build. That's not too bad. That's not too expensive. Not too... He functions around the green slash type. What is this? Like, what is... What? Okay, what are the typings then? I didn't... typings of the attributes. And the only expensive color as of now is yellow. At the top right of the card. Okay, yeah, I see the top. I see the attributes. I didn't know. Does that like change combat or anything, or like matter? There's slash, there's strike. Where's our top deck? Another Buggy, so we get to look at 4 again. Oh, there's all of our Mr. 3s. We would add another Buggy. Buggy for Buggy. They matter sometimes. It doesn't do much unless a card effect mentions it. Okay, the types of cards are really not relevant, but sometimes they are. Okay. So it's just like another typing, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, hey, you could play a machine card or whatever, like special summon 1 machine monster. This would be like play 1 slash card or something like that. Okay. Like the Mihawk leader gets buffed if the opponent's leader is slash. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. I like this. I think this is actually pretty easy to learn. Pretty easy to pick up. I mean, granted, this is a starter deck, so we haven't looked at some of the... We'll probably look at some of the, like the more expensive decks. Is there a website, chat? Don't link it. Just type out what the website is called, and I will search it. Because YouTube will cook the link. But is there a website I can look at deck lists? You should download the sim. I didn't want to download the sim without knowing how to play, like the general aspect of it, without learning this. What was our life was a Buggy, a Kabaji, a Richie, a Bones, and okay, so like no useful cards. You have to go to a Discord to download it. So it's not a... Is it one of those things that would get me? Is it? How does Bandai Namco feel about deck simulators before I download it? Because for Konami, for Yu-Gi-Oh, if you don't play the correct deck simulator, Konami will come to your house and shoot you. Konami will come to your house and shoot you, and you will lose any hope or chance of being a Konami sponsored content creator. They will take out your kneecaps. All right, should we open the pack? I could sell this pack right now, chat. 60 real cat dollars. That is a steal. This pack, this unopened crushed deck pack could be worth thousands. Helps players perform better in tournaments. Okay, cool. Oh god. Oh, it's a side rip. It's a side rip. Is there a pack trick? Is there a pack trick that I should know about, chat? Like, is it like 3 from the back thing, anything like that? Or is it just a rip the pack? No trick. Okay. All right. My first ever One Piece pack. We got a Pog. We got a Pog. Last 2 cards are your hits. Last 2 are rares or hits. Nope. Okay. A Honeybat. A Hanya Bell. Oh, it's an Impel Down. Okay. Impel Down, Hanya Bell, blocker 5 mana, 5,000. It's a purple card. If your deck has the Impel Down type, play up to 1 Impel Down character on play with a cost of 3 or less. Okay, so it also cheats out. That's not bad. Hanyabel. All right, that doesn't seem like a bad card. Ooh, blue card, Vinsmoke. Judge. Activate during the main. Once per turn, you may trash a card from your hand. All of your Germa 66 type characters gain 1,000 attack. Okay. For the Vinsmoke family. It's really bad. Oh, Sag. Odahime! Oh, she's cute. Yo, okay, this is yellow. Oh, I don't like the color of that yellow. Gross. I don't like the look of that yellow. Maybe yellow decks aren't for me. 0 attack, by the way. That's fair because if your leader is Shirahoshi, you may turn 1 card from your top of the life cards face down. What? Hold on. My brain short-circuited there. What? All right, she's a 1 cost. Okay, so she's a good turn 1 play. On play, if your leader is Shirahoshi, so this is like a good turn 1 play if you're going first, you may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face down, draw 1 card. Oh, the Shirahoshi leader turns life face up to get effect. Okay, that makes much more sense. That makes much more sense. All right. I mean, draw 1 for 1 is not bad. There's another Vinsmoke Vanji. 4 mana, 5k. After your opponent declares an attack, you may rest this card to make it the new target of the attack. So it's blocker. If you only have characters with the type including Germa, this character cannot be KO'd or rested, so it can't be tapped or killed by effects. Fukaboshi, 3 mana. If this character would be KO'd, you may rest one of your Fishman Island or your Shirahoshi leaders instead. On play, it adds a card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Oh. KO up to one of your opponent's character cards with the cost 1 or less. So it just instantly kills a character. Yo, Mystic Fiery Neko. Give me on, welcome in. Only leaders that are good leaders from OP11 are UY Nami and UP Luffy and also RB Kobe right now. Blue, yellow Nami, blue, purple Luffy, and red, black Kobe. Okay, so this just nukes a 1 cost character. That's not bad. Tempo. Briscola. Black. Oh, it's our first black card. It's just a 2 mana blocker. Cognac Mama Mash is event. 6 mana. Main. Okay, so it's also a trigger card. Choose a cost and reveal 1 card from the top of your opponent's deck. If the revealed card has the chosen cost, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a base cost 8 or less. So if we call it right, so I assume we love purple Katakuri. So I assume like this deck does like deck manipulation stuff. Do you want me to DM you the link to the Sims in the Discord? You wouldn't be able to DM it to me if you joined the server. I had to block messages. But if you want to just post it in general for now, I will make a One Piece channel after the stream today, because I'll probably be playing more One Piece in the future, and I need to update the Discord as well because I'm playing less fighting games. Although Guilty Gear Strive is coming back, we might play some more Guilty Gear Strive eventually soon. Purple Katakuri looks at the top of your opponent's deck. Oh, it looks at your opponent's deck, not your deck. Okay, so oh, that's really cool. So it's just like a 6 mana kill spell after we look at their deck. Nice. Okay, hell yeah. And this is a link to the Sims Discord. Okay, cool. Very good. And Marine, black card. Your opponent places 3 events from their trash at the bottom of their deck in any order. I don't know how that's very good. Charlotte Chiffon. Former Big Mom Pirate. It's just a character card. Character card vanilla. Gum Jet Culverine. 3 mana, place up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Okay, so removal. 3 mana, 1-for-1 removal. Appreciate the link as well. Zeus. 2 mana, a character. You may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. So like if you're doing this, you don't get to replace the life card, right? You're just like you're just going down a life. Because I know the Shirahoshi card, what is the Fukaboshi also did that. Bold text. Zeus. Oh, there's cards that heal in yellow. Okay. Yo, Big Chungus. Sorry that you're sick. Hope you get to feeling better. Thanks for popping in. Take care of yourself. Drink water. All right. And our final card of our first ever One Piece pack is... Ooh, Arlong. Yo, that looks sick. Whoa. He's textured? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? Is that a good card? He looks sick as hell. He got an altar. VTuber luck, baby. VTuber luck. Alt art Arlong. Oh my god, he got an alt art. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm just built different. I'm built wrong. Hell yeah. Oh, it looks so neat. I like the texturing on it. I like the texture on the foil. Let's see if I can catch it. My camera is very trash. I apologize. I need to get a... Oh yeah, there we go. There's the texturing. Yeah, it looks sick. I mean, I'm not a huge Arlong fan, but the card looks really cool. 7 mana. If your leader has... it's just a character. It's not a leader. Sag. If your leader has the Fishman type and you have 3 or less life cards, your opponent has your opponent has 5 or more rested cards, give this card in your hand -3 cost. So, I mean, rested will count. That's $2. Damn, Sag. So rested cards count Dawn, I assume, as well. Oh, it also has a shield trigger. It has a trigger effect as well. Oh, I didn't even notice the like star textures like on his abs. That's really neat. That's really cool. If your leader has the Fishman type and you have 3 or less life cards, your opponent has 5 or more rested cards, give this card in your hand -3 cost. Trigger, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. Okay. Also counts leader. Also counts leader. Counts Dawn. So you could cheat him out for 4, like pretty typically. Okay. Pretty commonly. How far into One Piece? I'm caught up on the anime. I've tried to keep I'm caught up on the anime, and I've been watching like lore videos as far as like the manga and where they're at in Elbaf, but I have not read it myself. Or I've been consuming the drink I've gotten store-bought slightly warm mocha strawberry. You should not be drinking milk tea and milk anything containing milk while you are sick. That makes it worse. That does not make it better. Okay, so I assume there's like a green yellow Fishman deck. Fishman leader, or a single green Fishman leader that he goes in. Well, that's awesome. It's awesome. All right. Hell yeah. So what you said we needed a we're missing a crocodile and a God, I am blanking on names. I am so sorry. Green yellow R long rotates out on the first of, oh, there is a rotation. No, Sag. Make sure you get the sim so I can then stream snipe you again. Does the sim like do I have access to all the cards when we play the sim, or is it one that I have to like earn the cards and open packs and like play the game a lot? Buy one more starter deck, blue, 4 blue, 7 cross, 4 blue. You have access to everything. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I feel like we need 2 more copies of the 8 cost, right? Where is it? Like, there we go. The 8 cost Crocodile Mihawk. I feel like this card is busted and we need 2 more copies of it. It's free, and yes, you have all the cards for free. Okay. If we're playing this deck, this seems like one of the best hits to cheat out with Buggy. Oh, good pop. Pop. Okay, let's Google. Let's go back to just chatting, just Chatterino. Let's hide this. Look up in Google, just put Buggy deck list One Piece TCG. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Buggy One Piece TCG, One Piece deck. Blue Buggy, Limitless TCG. Oh, Limitless does Pokemon lists as well. I know this website. Okay. All right. Bop, bop, F11. Okay. Model's gonna look a little weird because I'm having to like arch my neck over. Okay, so we have 2 Mr. Threes. That seems fair because you still want something to play on turn 1. 3 of the events. Oh, there's the 6 Mihawk. Gumgum.gg for and Limitless for general decks. Okay, Gumgum.gg is for tournament decks. So, oh, there's the Nami blue yellow. Okay, so what? Before I spend money on this game, what rotates out that I need to be like aware of? I think I've seen the blue boa, or I've the blue yellow boa. I think someone at the store played that. Oh, Jewelry Bonnie, I think is what Poseidon plays. All cards from set 1 through 4. So this is OP11. What does that mean? So this is set 11 is what this booster pack was. OP equals set. Okay, sweet. So like this R long doesn't rotate out, but the leader that he normally goes with is OP out. Did I get anything good? I got an R long. Here, let me switch over to hand camera fast. I got an alt art 7 cost R long. It looks really cool. He's sexy. He's got sexy fish abs. He's the catch of the day. Looks really nice. I really like the Buggy. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the Buggy art, and I really hope I can try and make this deck cool. Make this deck good for the time being. Because I really like Buggy and I really like Mihawk and Crocodile. I want to see if I can make the deck playable. and not just be like, I just don't want to be that child that shows up to locals with their favorite Dark Magician, favorite Blue Eyes deck. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to do so good. And then just get destroyed. All right. Okay. I knew about the Emu Black. Don't get your hopes up, but he might get support in OP16. Because there's another blue Buggy leader. Ooh. All right. Emu Black was what I was looking at when I first started, was interested in. With the different saints and 5 elders, Emu is busted. That's what I was told, is like Emu just cheats, apparently, was what I was told. This is also a structure deck, right? See, under the rules of this game, you cannot include events with the cost of 2 or more in your deck. And at the start of the game, play up to 1 Mary Draw. I gotta ruin the French. Mary Draw type stage card from your deck. So you get a free stage. This is a deck someone has made. Yeah, this is the top placing OP Emu Black deck featuring Celestial Dragons, 5 Elders, and the 7 Warlords of the Sea type. So we get the 1 Mary Draw from our deck. There's also an Empty Throne, but this also like limits your opponents under the rules of the game. You cannot include, okay, events with the cost of 2 or more. Oh, so all of our events cost 1. Yeah. Here we go. Then activate main. You may trash 1 card, so discard 1 of our Celestial Dragons type characters or 1 card from your hand and draw. So, oh my god, it's just free loot each turn. What the hell? What? Huh? You get to free loot? What? All right, that seems really crazy. That seems really good. May rest this character, place 2 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck, so it recycles. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, your opponent, oh my god, and it thought seizes? Read the 10 cost and 7 cost stage. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Look at 3 from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Celestial Dragon. Okay, so the add to your hand, trash the rest, and trash 1 card from your hand. If you have 3 or less life cards, play up to 1 Mary Draw stage card with the cost of 1 from your trash. So it recycles our Mary Draw. If you have 7 more trash cards in your trash, this card cannot be removed from the field by your opponent's effects. So like you just want to constantly fill your graveyard. Look at the 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 5 Elders type card, add it to your hand. And this gets the other Elders. This gains blocker and cannot be removed. Draws on KO. This gains haste and cannot be removed. If you have 7 or more cards in your trash, give up to 1 of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 during this turn. This cannot be removed and also gains blocker. You can trash a card, so discard 1 and KO up to just free KO up to 5 or less. Oh my gosh. Just nukes a card. Protection if you have 7 or more. If you have 10 or more in your trash, set the base power of all your elders to 7k. And then if your leader is emo, you may rest your Dawn cards, and so you can tap 1 and discard 1, trash all of your characters and play up to 5 elders type cards. Okay, so this just gets you all 5 elders. It clears your board, and then it gets you all 5 elders to all 5 elder effects. So it gets you your kill, gets you your haster, go straight to the 7th stage. Empty throne. There we go. If you have 19 or more cards in your trash, the leader gains 1,000 power. Activate during main. Oh, this is also a Mary Joie, so you can play this from your deck at the start of the game. Is that correct? Because it's a Mary Draw type stage. Okay, yeah, so you can just play this from your deck at the start of the game. That's pretty good. You may rest this card and 3 of your Dawn cards. So rest this and 3 mana. Play up to 1 black 5 Elders type card with the cost equal to or less than the number of Dawn cards on your field from your hand. Huh? Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me reread that. Brain short-circuited for a second. You may rest this card and 3 mana. So tap 4, basically. Play up to 1 5 Elders card, so any of our 5 Elders. Equal to or less than the number of cards on your field. It can play the 10 cost for 3 Dawn on your 10 Dawn turn. Oh, okay, that's what I was... Alright, so it's equal to the number of mana you have. But it doesn't mean we have to tap out to play all that mana. We can just cheat it out for 3, and now we still have 7 mana to work with. And now the 10 cost trashes everything and cheats out all 5 of our elders from the trash as well. Okay, yeah, this is broken. this is insane. I keep forgetting that Dawn you get 2 a turn, so like getting to 10 is not a huge amount. It's not a huge busted. 4 Dawn play for 27 worth of Dawn. All right, blue yellow Hancock. This is the other one that someone was showing me at the store. When you play a character, draw a card. Okay, so it's just like tempo deck. Opponent's turn. Huh? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, are there any decks that play during your opponent's turn? Like if you leave up mana, are there like instances like where you can play control? Or is it all just during your turn? Kind of like a Pokemon. When you play a character, draw 1 card. Once per turn, Dawn ×1, meaning it can't have any Dawn attached. When one of your Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirates type characters with 5,000 base power or more is KO'd, add up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards to their hand. Oh, so like if like your stuff dies, you can remove their life cards. And if they have no more life cards and we just attack them directly, we win the game. Dawn X means it has to have that much. Okay, it has to have that much attached. So we have to attach 1 Dawn. So basically costs us 1 mana at that point then. Add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Add up to 1 card from your hand to the top of your life cards. Okay, this lets us change out life cards for triggers. So this lets us stack triggers into our life if we didn't already have triggers in there. You may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards. Add 1 card from the top of your hand to the top of your life cards. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Amazon Lily or Creature Pirate, add it to your hand. Okay, that's our searcher. Or like your opponent returns all cards in their hand to their deck and shuffles their deck, then your opponent draws 5. That's really good. I like that a lot. Read the triggers. If your leader has, okay, it just plays if they're popped. Okay. Trigger, play this card. Trigger, play this card. Pudding's banned. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Was there just a ban list recently then? I was about to say, like, just 4 mana. What is this? This is in Pokemon. It is oh god, there is actually a card for this in Pokemon, a supporter card, but both players shuffle. Yeah, about a week ago. Ah, okay. Goes into effect same time as rotation. Ah, and rotation is this month, you said? We don't know. Oh, that Boa Hancock card is cool as hell. April 1st. Nice. Blocker, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, place them at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Then give up to 1 Rested Dawn card to one of your 7 Warlords of the Sea. Okay, so and takes one of your tapped mana and you can attach. Oh, so it attaches to the Boa leader, and now the Boa leader has the ability to add if something gets KO'd. Okay, that's really cool. All right, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to get it. Oh, I like this card a lot too. Holy, looking, Starge. What the fuck? How? Oh, it's only $6. Starge. Rayquaza, help. Oh, I looked at Kuma deck too. I cried. Chat, I cried so hard during the Kuma backstory episodes. Oh man, on Egghead Island. That shit was brutal. Discard 1 card from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck. There's no Kuma leader? No, I would play a Kuma leader. I mean, oh. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Then this card gains +2 cost until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Opponent's turn on KO. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Okay, so it heals. So you don't really run many searchers, it looks like. Like this it's just 4 copies of this searcher. Like I've noticed like most decks don't really have a whole lot of searchers. Oh, and there's Zeus. Hey, that's the Zeus we pulled. Nice. And it's a foil Zeus. Ooh, Dracula Meacock. Searchers are usually only needed if the deck relies on 1 specific card. Okay. Place up to 1 character with a cost of 7 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Oh, it's a removal Meacock. Oh, it's 7 Warlords of the Sea, so we wouldn't be able to cheat it out. It has to be a cross-skilled Meacock, right? Yeah, it has to be a cross-skilled. Sag, okay. Ooh, Neko. Is there a Neko Robin deck? Meacock rotates? Okay. That makes sense. You may trash 1 card from the top of your life cards. If your leader is a Straw Hat Crew type, add up to 2 cards from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Nice. Okay, so yeah, yellow looks like a lot of healing. And like you said, life card manipulation, yellow and blue. It's expensive and bad at the same time. Fair, but it's also oh, found it. Found it. It's also Neko Robin though. And we get to play Lilith? And Perona? Alright. And we get to play Potential Man? That's a budget version of the deck? Oh, okay. Like I assume like all these cards have like super expensive Gunnar alt arts and stuff as well. Go Mihawk. Oh, Vivi. Blue red. Oh, this card looks old. Yep, set 3. Yeah, this is rotating. Oh, it's a shame because this set looks this art looks really cute. Oh, there's a Marco card too. Extra Booster 3 was a set with only waifu cards. No, it's new. Okay, oh hell yeah. After your opponent declares it's a blocker that draws 2 on KO. We like that. We like that. Extra booster is an extra booster, which once every few sets. Okay, so like a side set. Have y'all watched the One Piece live action yet? Are y'all caught up on the live action? Jewelry Bonnie. I think Bonnie was what Poseidon played and like talked about like as their favorite deck. Okay, how is there a Krieg deck, but there's not a Kuma deck? Hello? I need to talk to someone. Ooh, Crocodile. Miss Win. Oh, it's all the Baroque works. Miss Wednesday, Miss Valentine, Miss Golden Week. I'm not spending my time grinding OP TCG Sim. Well, that's pretty. That's a pretty card. Okay, let's look at Buggy. I don't think Buggy's probably not going to be in this, right? Buggy. Oh, we're probably going to have to be more is it this one? There we go. No Buggy decks. No Buggy decks. All right, let's do it on the subside. I don't think it's gonna be on that one. Starter deck has an alt art on it. Oh, okay. 20 placings. Let's see here. Online Treasure Cup from OP12 formats. So is this structure deck not new? Is this like an older structure deck? This is what they had at the store, but they had like multiple boxes of it, so I thought. Oh, it is old? Oh, Sag. I thought it was new. Okay, so 3 of the, I mean, I don't think that, 3 of the Floodgate Buggy, 4 Mr. Galdino as our main searcher, 4 Alvita is another engine. Why are we playing Kabaji? I feel like this is an old structure deck. I feel like there's much better cards we could be playing. All right, that's the 6 Mihawk, right? I feel like there's a much yeah, this is from 2025. Kabaji is a must run. The 4-cost Kabaji, yeah. Pudding's rotating out, so we can't put that in. That's the 6-cost Mihawk. Why do you run that list at the top? Just replace pudding with something else? Oh, okay. Open detail. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that link. All right. What is happening? Why is it like? Oh, it's over across 3 deck lists. I just want the first one. A lot rotates. Yeah, this one. Well, this is across like 3 deck lists. This is not. All right, we know we want the crocodile. We want the 1 crocodile and the 3 Mihawk. Pudding rotate or pudding band. This is another crocodile that we want. Wow, you don't play the Moji that plays the lion? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Hello? Send you my list in the Discord. Yeah. I'll make a channel, like I said. Oh yeah, this is OP3, OP1, so all this stuff rotates out, but we still keep the 4 cross guilds. We still keep the Empty Bluffs Island. So how do stage cards work? This is the one thing we don't have in this deck, is we don't have any stage cards. And also, why do you run vanilla Buggy? Is it just because he's a big body? Stages are field spells. Okay. You may place 2 cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck in any order. Rest a stage. If your leader has the cross. Okay, so this is just continuous draw 2. This is a continuous pot of greed every turn. That seems pretty good. Run vanilla because he is a 2k plus counter. Okay, so counters are also very important to have. Ah, I guess that's why you also run the Kabaji. That's why he's a must at 4, because he's also a 2k counter. Okay. How many counters can you play in a turn? Just 1 or multiple? Run 10 to 12 2Ks. Okay, so those are like your hand traps in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like you want 10 to 12 hand traps to interact with your opponent. You can play any amount. Okay. So if we want to like really protect something, then we play like multiple on. Okay, this deck looks sweet. I like this one. The only thing we had to replace is the events, and these 5 events, and the pudding. Let me see what you have in Discord. Oh yeah, if you join the Discord, don't forget to set your roles as well. So that you can see the other channels, and I'll make a One Piece roll. Oh, you get to play Marco. Okay. I do like playing Marco. Open link. Let's do that. There we go. All right, let's check this out. I do like the Marco card. Okay, so we have 4 Mr. 3, which I think is good. Searcher. 4 of the Dracula Mihawk, which is also draw 2. I mean, this deck looks like it churns through a lot of cards. Background is green because I like green. Oh, good. 4 Buggy, 4 Buggy, 4 Alvita, 4 Kabaji, 4. You play this Kabaji as well? The 5 Kabaji? Or is that optional? And then what is the other? Kabaji is just 2K that can't be KO'd. Ah. In Archetype 2K. So it's kind of like either play the Kabaji or play the 7K Buggy vanilla. That's what they're doing instead. What does the crocodile do? Oh, the crocodile's new, so he's not in this deck. Ah, makes sense. What does the crocodile do? Yeah, this is not updated. The what is he? The 7 mana crocodile. Because he's not in any of these lists. I don't think these lists are updated for like anyone play. I don't think anyone's. Oh, there we go. There's one. On play lets you play up to another. That includes Baroque work, including Baroque works. With 5 or less, so it lets us cheat out another crocodile. What do we cheat out with it? I guess it cheats out Galdino. Cheats out Galdino. All the 4 cards are good to play. Yeah, we'll play the 4 cards. Absolutely. We're just trying to figure out what you cheat out. What do you cheat out with your crocodile? Outside of, because it has to contain including Baroque works. So it has to be a cross guild type character. Oh, or I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Reading the card explains the card. Okay, so this is just a free cheat out anything that costs 5 or less in our deck. Okay. Ah. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna need another structure deck. I think we're gonna need to get another structure deck for the other crocodile Mihawks. What does Marco do again? Yo, what's going on, JDO? How's it going? One Piece today? Yeah, we're looking at One Piece. We learned how to play One Piece, and it looks like a pretty good deck, or pretty good game. From what I could tell, it plays a lot like Duel Masters. So I like that a lot. I love Duel Masters. Ooh, Don Quixote? I didn't even see this. Oh, sugar. Baby 5. -1 Don. Select your leader or one of your Don Quixote pirates. Change the attack target to the selected target. Oh. Where did we see the... Was it here? Where did we see the... Oh yeah, it was here. The Marco card. It's a blocker that lets you draw 2. Okay, on KO. It's a mediocre deck and it's arguably the hardest to play. That's fair. Valid. Oh, is there a Caesar clown? I do like Caesar. That was one of my first One Piece cosplays. Is there a Caesar clown deck? There is a Caesar deck. Oh my god. It's the 4th worst. Of course it would be. What? The Marco is really cool. I like the idea of the Marco. Okay. So yeah, we play 4 Galdino, 4 Kabaji, 4 Moji, 4 Alvida, 4 Buggy, no Charlottes, no Crocodile. We need 4 of the 6 Mihawk. We have just 4 of the 7 Buggy, 4 of the Crocodile Mihawk, 4 Crocodile, one field spell. All right, we're gonna have to find like a character also that we like and want to build. We'll probably... So my favorite thing, even though I just got into the game, I love opening boxes, chat. I will probably... I don't know, we'll have to see how expensive opening a box of One Piece is. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm lucky enough that opening boxes are super cheap. If we do have a box opening stream, what should I... Honestly, this Gum Gum Jet Culverine is not a bad card to include in the Buggy deck that I got. It's a blue spell. It has a trigger effect. It plays on turn 3 when we don't really have anything to do. Yeah, I think that's everything out of there. Oh no, we have a Vince Smoke stuck in here somewhere. 1 second. I accidentally shuffled my pack into my deck. He cheats. He cheats. Oh, there he is. Boop. All right. 3 dog, we just keep searching and start attacking. Yeah. Jet is high key bad. Oh, don't ruin my fun. Don't ruin it. Let me keep my wonder. Let me keep my childlike wonder. But yeah, I don't know how expensive boxes will be of One Piece, because I know, like, unfortunately, scalpers started getting into this game as well. Granted, I did watch people at my local card store like buy like 5-6 boxes at a time of the most recent set, that they were just going box after box after box. So maybe it is pretty cheap, who knows? Maybe it is cheap. But we'll definitely have to play the sim at some point, learn how to play and find, really, I just want to find a character that I like and I can connect with. Like right now, I like Buggy, but that's also because I just like Buggy in the anime. Jazz about to cardinal win every game. Okay, don't lie to me. You can let me down gently. But yeah, right now I want to play Buggy because I like Buggy. Really, that's it. Until we find a character. Always down to coach, play with you anytime I'm free. Yeah, I'll have to set up something like we'll chat coach. I'm also gonna try and reach out to some other VTubers that I know that play the One Piece game. Do we know what's in OP 16 yet? I'm looking at the cards for OP 15. Oh, there's a green Erlong character. Oh, there's a Brook. What is green black Brook? Hold on. Under the rules of this game, you do not lose when your deck has 0 cards. Okay, so you don't lose when you mill out. You lose at the end of the turn that you mill out. So you get one last turn. Once per turn, trash 4 cards from the top of your deck. Then if your deck has 0 cards, set up to one of your characters as active, so untap a card. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the Black Cat Pirates! 1, 2, 3, Django. You may trash this character. If your leader has a Straw Hat type, set up to one character with a base cost of 8 or less as active. OP 16 isn't fully revealed, only leads and a few cards. Okay. I'm so sad the Kuro leader that just got support in 15 rotates. Aw. Yeah, I'm surprised they... Oh, there's a Rebecca leader. Oh, she's cute. I think the Viola card I saw someone open. Yorkie and Laboon. Rebecca is high skill in tier 2. Leader cannot attack. Activate in main. You may rest this leader, return one Dressrosa type character to the owner's hand. Play up to one Dressrosa type character with a cost of 3 or more from your hand. Also, it plays like Vanquish Soul. It's just Vanquish Soul in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, I can do that. That's not hard. You're playing cards to get their on play effects, and then you're bouncing them to get more on play. Exactly 3. Okay. But I mean, all 4 of these cards are 3 costs. This card's a Bobby Funk. Including you bounce the searcher to play a good 3. Okay, so like turn 1, you play Viola. She's a searcher. Then you bounce her with the Rebecca effect. Play out one of your 3s on turn 1. Okay, that makes more sense. Or you can bounce one of your turn 1 Dressrosa Rebecca characters. Purple Enel and um, black yellow Boa are tied for best deck. Ooh, I like Thriller Bark. I'm not a huge NL fan. Under the rules of this game, your Dawn deck consists of 6 cards. Black Yellow Moria is good next set. Ooh, that is pretty though. I may not like NL, but that is a pretty alt art card. Holy. Black Yellow is an OP leader from 14. Oh, these are all alt arts. Okay. All right, so these are like the chase cards down here. Jewelry Bonnie. Ooh, that Rob Lucci is really cool looking too. So is the Monkey D. Luffy Gear 5. Hello? Okay, so this was the Egghead set. I assume this card is like millions of dollars because it's Luffy and it's alt art and it's like gold bordered and like all the shit's going on with it. OP14 has half of EBO4 because Bandai is trying to catch the East and the West up so that simultaneous release worldwide is a thing. That's the base art? What the fuck? So, oh yeah, that was one thing I was gonna ask. Are there reprints in this game? Like if some, like, because I see the Zeus obviously was reprinted with more art. If the old Zeus ever rotates out, are we still able to play the newer Zeus? Or has that situation just not come up yet? Every year. Oh, there is a reprint set. Okay. Research. One Piece OP16 card list. The Paramount War. Ah. All right, so this is what we've gotten teased so far. Oh, okay, so it's the impel down. All right. The post impel. Oh, there's a Marshall D. Teach, Blackbeard. Oh, there's also Yamato leader. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. When a card is black, when a card is played, when a Wano type character is played from your trash, the character gains rush. Okay, so it's kind of this is actually an effect in Magic. I forgot what it's called. Raid. What was the keyword in Magic for it? Where like if you revived them from the grave, they had haste till the end of turn, and usually you had to sack them. But it doesn't look like you had to sack with Yamato. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Oh, here's the new Buggy leader. So attach a Dawn. Once per turn, this effect can be activated when your Impel Down type character is removed from the field. Play up to 1 Prisoner of Impel Down card from your hand. I don't know. I only play good card games. This looks like a blank Buggy. Prisoner of Impel Down. Under the rules of this game, you have any number of cards in this deck. Mr. Two Bon. Oh, that's the alt of this. What is it? Oh, this is. Oh, these two. Wait, no. No, it's a different card because this is 5,000 attack. This is 6,000, and they're different costs. Oh, that's the leader. Oh, that's the alt. Okay, so there's gonna be a normal printing. Mr. Galdino. Oh, okay. This. All right, now I see. It's the alt of these two. It's just in Japanese. Ah. Galdino, you may trash this character, draw 2 cards, and up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 9 or less cannot attack. Base hasn't been revealed. Sakazuki, Kuzan. What's Kuzan do? Oh, it's just a character. Sengoku is the leader. You may return 8 of your active Dawn cards to your Dawn deck. Play up to 3 Admiral cards with different card names from your hand. I mean, it sets you back 4 turns. Oh, never mind. Kuzan just gets you 2 back. And then Kuzan, yeah, both Kuzan gives you 2 back. And then this one. Okay, so it's not too terrible. And this gets you 2 back as well. And this gets you 1 back. Oh no, it gives you 2 back, 1 back as rested, but then you -2. Okay. Looks interesting. Looks cool. Got something to look forward to. Might look at the Blackbeard deck, maybe, possibly, considering. All of your characters gain +1 cost. You may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand to change the target of that attack to this leader or to one of your Blackbeard Pirate type characters. Okay. All right. I mean, like I said, a lot of stuff to look forward to, a lot of stuff to check out. Hopefully we can find a character that we like to play. We'll have to see what Yamato gives us for like Wano cards, or like what other Wano cards there are. Oh. Ah. There we go. Ah, my back hurt. Been sitting at an awkward angle this entire time. Also, Restream just died. So 1 second. Oh.
I'm gonna go grind sim. Say my name or ping me if you want to play test. Yeah, it'll have to be a different day. Have to be a different day. We have hit the 3-hour mark on this stream, so we are. Hold on, let me fix this real fast. So we are donezo for today, unfortunately, but maybe some other time we'll do like viewer duels, viewer battles, viewer learning for a One Piece day. We also need to do Pokemon Day as well. So yeah, I mean, I like the One Piece TCG. I think it's really cool. It's really easy to learn, really easy to pick up. It'll have to be another card game that we play. I don't know how expensive the card game is going to be. The card prices didn't look crazy insane, but who knows? Like I said, that it's like the same thing with Pokemon. Is like the actual individual playable cards, like the actual good cards that people play for their winning decks, the tournament winning decks, are super cheap. But then anything that is, hold on, there we go. Ooh, sorry. But anything that is like special character that's like a Charizard or an Eevee evolution or a Pikachu is like thousands of dollars, even though it's utterly unplayable in the game. So we'll have to see. Hold on one second. I gotta fix this. There we go. We'll have to see how expensive like opening the card set is, because I would like to open boxes of the set. Would like to crack packs and see what we get, see if we get anything cool. Might wait until the OP16 comes out, or we could do OP15. All right, have a good one, Waffles. I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate all your help. Thank you again. Did we open it? I did open it, Trim. I did open it. We did open up the Buggy deck. It is not new at all. So it is quite old and apparently not very powerful, according to people in the chat. But I like Buggy. And we're gonna figure out how to we'll figure out how to make it work. We'll figure out cowgirls make do, as they say. We'll figure out how to make it work and how to make it good for now until we can find a deck that we actually want to play, or like character that we want to play desperately. Kind of looking at apparently there is a Yamato that's coming out in the next set that looks really cool as well. I saw the art commission. It wasn't a commission. That was, I won a raffle. That was free, baby. I was chosen. I earned that one. Okay. All right, gamers. That being said, unfortunately, it is 7 o'clock. I have not eaten today. I'm gonna need to get some food and take a shower, get cleaned up, get ready for work, start back work tonight. Tomorrow, no stream tomorrow, because I will be back on overnight sleep schedule starting tomorrow. I'm sorry, Trim. I'm sorry. We hit the 3 hours. No stream tomorrow because I'll be back on work overnight sleep schedule tonight. So I'm gonna be dead as hell tomorrow. But we will be back on Wednesday. I promise we will be back on Wednesday. I swears we'll be back on Wednesday because I need to get back to streaming consistently again. So we will be back Wednesday for the stream, either Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. Yeah. So that being said, gamers, real fast, thank you to Mystic Fiery Neko and to Waffles1, both for following and joining. Welcome brand new catters. If I missed a subscription in YouTube, I am terribly sorry. Hopefully I didn't miss any subs in YouTube. But I like the One Piece TCG. The One Piece TCG is really cool. There's a lot that like came naturally, or like I understood, and it was like really easy to pick up. So we'll have to play more of the One Piece TCG in the future. So gamers, that being said, guys, gals, MBs, why is this? There we go. Guys, gals, MBs, and YouTube catters, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Monday afternoon, Monday evening, Monday night, Tuesday meowing. And I will see y'all either Wednesday or Thursday for stream. Look out for the post either in the Discord or in the YouTube post as well, for when next we plan to stream, what next we got going on. So gamers, as always, hope you have a great rest of your evening, and good night.